2021 was an odd year for video games. It feels like we really got railroaded by the Rona, so 2022 is going to be stacked, but 2021 would be full of niche games that not everyone would enjoy. Hello, my name is Jonathan Rosenblum, head game critic at Tibbs TV, and today I'm here to cut through the bullshit and give you my top 5 games I played in 2021. 5. Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's not every game I play that makes me actually feel like a winner, but Yakuza 5 does that. Something about the fact the hero of the game is this over-the-hill, rough-around-the-edges piece of trash who wants nothing more than to be the guy is incredibly relatable for me, and I don't know why. Then they drop you in this little slice of Japan that feels so alive and interactive compared to most cities in recent video game memory. You meet a great cast of characters and come across some of the funniest enemies and side quests ever made, but it does get grindy and in a bad way. There are so many features that the player can get overloaded. It's hard to run a business, build relationships, and generally give a shit while you mindlessly beat up perverts. But the devs seem aware of this and give you an auto battle feature. So you can check your phone in real life while the computer fights for you and see that more people have texted you in a video game than they do IRL. 4. The Saboteur. It's rare that Reddit actually gets something right, but this game is truly a hidden gem. I almost regret making my video so boobed focused, because this game has so many kick-ass features that the boob stuff is actually more a weight and shows the age of the game. Do I love it? Yeah. The game looks kick-ass when they are doing the black, white, and red filter. The gameplay is hard. You lose all of your guns when you die. The game is so old that there's not much variance between the stealth, the parkour, and a full frontal assault, but you'll find yourself using every single tool as your plan goes to shit. Turns out that's literally fun as hell. And then there are little touches like perks being gained through gameplay and not grinding levels, citizens getting mad at you for killing them. The radios sound like an old 1940s radio until a little into driving, then it turns into the soundtrack as you glide through the night streets of Paris, trolling for dime dames and blowing up Nazis. 3. Monster Hunter Rise. Even if you don't like Monster Hunter Rise needs to be given credit for how much it innovates and streamlines the Monster Hunter gameplay loop without going back to its basic formula. There's tons of monsters with great designs, armor with great designs, and environments with designs so great it makes you wonder why Pokemon still looks like dog shit. The only criticism of this game comes from superfans who are like, I only spent 200 hours on this and not 300 hours like in past games, which is fine. All I want out of a game is an hour for fun per dollar I paid, and this game offers far more than 60 hours of great content. No pervert beating grinds here. 2. Forza Horizon 5. I wish driving was like this IRL. I can't express how nice it is to pick a spot on the map, drive to it, win a supercar, and then drive right on to the next one. For someone who is genuinely terrified of driving in real life, it's insane how much this game hooked me and reeled me in. I'm not well versed on racing, cars, and Mexico, so I can't exactly explain what I like about this game more than other racing games. But I can say Forza Horizon 5 is one of the few games that have been able to put my brain into a relaxing yet engaged state of mind, which is something so incredibly rare in 2022. And my number one game of 2021 is embarrassing. See, Halo Infinite was my number one this year, but in the time I took to film my set, record the game footage, and edit it down, the game broke. I can't even play the offline campaign. So what I will say is that when Halo Infinite works, it's the multiplayer game of the year. But until it does, it's not going to be on my recommendations list. Do not spend $60 on a game that won't launch. Just get the free multiplayer and wait till the campaign is $20 and stable. 1. I understand how me picking games from 2020, 2009, and now 2019 is cheating, and I don't care, mainly because Disco Elysium is a work of art. When I first tried it 2 years ago on the PC, I found it super boring and not worth dealing with the complex systems that the game jams down your throat without any lubrication. And I will concede that the writing is fantastic. It's one of the best books I've ever played, but it does make for a kind of boring game. But 10 out of 10 for the voice actors on Disco Elysium's Final Cut, because they make this game tolerable for smooth brainers like me.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie?
They lured me in with their incredible performances, and then I was able to appreciate the crazy writing, the great systems, and brutal reality of the world. The game takes place in a fictional world, but playing through it, I can only think to call it as one of the most human games I have ever played. It won't just make you simply think about yourself, but also the people around you, and how the choices you make help and hurt those people. And technically, Disco Elysium The Final Cut came out October 12th, 2021. So if you thought it was boring before, check it out now. Or don't. I don't care. But what I do care about is all 80 subscribers who currently watch these videos from time to time. For real, it's been cool to watch the number double from like 46 when I started. It's been a crazy year, and I hope you guys are ready for an even more jam-packed one. 2022, let's get it.